Today through this video we are going to learn that how we will do wiring of a distribution board, and that also by using voltmeter and selector switch. As you know that power supply which is there, if we want to distribute this power supply, then in this condition we have to use this type of distribution board. Now how to do wiring of this, let's understand. Look, first of all you can see I have a MCCB. To this MCCB, first of all I have to provide incoming power supply. To provide power supply to MCCB, what I will do, I will bring the incoming power supply cable. In that cable I will get 4 wires. First wire is of red color, so I will take this wire and connect this with first terminal. After this I will connect yellow wire with second terminal. After this I will connect blue wire with third terminal. After this I will connect black wire with fourth terminal. Now output terminal of this MCCB here, from this terminal we have to provide power supply to all these MCB. To provide power supply, what we will do, at this terminal here we will get R phase power supply, so we will connect a wire from this terminal and with MCB connect this wire. In the same way, from second terminal connect one wire and to second MCB here provide incoming power supply. From third terminal we will connect blue wire and with third MCB we will connect this wire. Friends, keep one thing in your mind, for now I used only 3 MCB here. It may be possible that in the distribution board you have 6 MCB, 7 MCB, 8 MCB or maybe 9 MCB also. It doesn't matter how much number of MCB you connect, only one thing you have to remember is power supply here, divide this power supply equally. Suppose you have total 6 MCB here, and to all these MCB you have to provide incoming power supply. So to provide incoming power supply, what you will do, connect your R phase with 2 MCB. Similarly, you have to connect Y phase with 2 MCB and connect B phase power supply with 2 MCB. That is, you have to distribute the power supply equally. So here I connected R phase, Y phase and B phase power supply with different MCB. Now with all these MCB we have to connect neutral power supply also. So from neutral terminal we will connect a wire and to this MCB provide neutral power supply. Now the way we provide neutral power supply to this MCB, in the same way connect a wire from here and provide neutral power supply to this MCB and to this MCB also. It means we have only one neutral power supply here, so from here only we will distribute neutral power supply everywhere. Now after this much connection, what we have to do, whatever machine or device we have for which we are using MCB to provide power supply, bring cable of the device or machine and with MCB connect this. Similarly, for all the remaining devices and machines, bring the cable and with MCB connect this. So you can see I have 3 cables and with each MCB I did the connection of cable. Now after this much connection, 3-phase power supply is converted into single phase. If I turn on this MCB, then machine which is connected with this or device which is connected with this will get power supply. Similarly, with other MCB also we did the connection. By turning on this MCB, machine connected with this will turn on. Now if we want to check that power supply which is coming at this terminal, how much is the voltage of this, then for this we have to connect voltmeter. But if you have only single voltmeter, then through this you will be able to measure voltage of only single phase. If you want to measure voltage of every phase and that also by using single voltmeter, then for this you can use selector switch. Now connection of this selector switch is very easy. Simply what you have to do, look at the backside of this selector switch. At the backside there are total 8 terminals. Among all these terminals, 3 number terminal and 5 number terminal is empty. That is, you don't have to connect any wire there. Rest all these terminals 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 and 7 number terminals, you have to connect wire with all these terminals. In some of the selector switch at the backside you will find R, Y, B, N besides V1 and V2 also. At the backside of selector switch, either RYB is written or number is written, it doesn't matter. Connection will be same. What you have to do simply is, from this R phase power supply here, connect one wire and the selector switch you have at the backside of this with 2 number terminal or with the terminal where R is written, connect this wire. Similarly, bring Y phase power supply and connect this with Y terminal, or we can say connect with 4 number terminal. Now bring B phase power supply and connect with B terminal, or we can say with 6 number terminal, connect this wire. Now we will take neutral power supply and with N terminal connect this supply. If at the back side N is not written, then what you will do, with 8 number terminal connect this wire. After this much connection, selector switch will get the power supply. After getting power supply, take power supply from this selector switch and connect with voltmeter. To connect this supply with voltmeter, what we will do, V1 terminal which is there at the backside of selector switch or 1 number terminal, from there connect a wire, and in this voltmeter with 1 terminal connect this wire. Similarly, from V2 terminal or 7 number terminal connect a wire, and to this voltmeter provide power supply. After doing this much connection, if I select R position in selector switch, then in this condition voltmeter will show voltage of R phase. Now if I keep selector switch at Y position, then in this condition voltmeter will show voltage of Y phase. And if I select B phase position in selector switch, then it will show B phase voltage. And when I select off position in selector switch, then in this condition voltmeter will not show any voltage. So I hope you understood that how we do whole wiring of any distribution board. Friends, I hope you like this video. Please do like, share and comment on this video. Thanks for watching this video.